Generic greetings and welcome to Thronefall. Today's beverage is a very nice grape soda. So welcome to Thronefall. This is billed as a minimalistic strategy game where we have to defend our tiny kingdom against wave after wave of enemies. And, well, let's see what this thing is like. I've played the tutorial and a couple of these fights here in Nordfells. Apparently my score is not very good, but let's see if we can get some better ones here. We have some quests on the right-hand side. So, for example, we can achieve a victory without the use of the bow. So let's use a light spear that has a passive and active ability. And in terms of perks, we're going to go with probably Arcane Towers, and then mutators are, challenge the Turtle God. Enemies have a lot more health points, but you gain 20% more experience if you win, whereas the Snake is enemies drop less gold, but you get 20% more points and experience if you win. I'm going to go with probably that one, and I don't fancy activating more than one for this video. Let's go and load up and see what we have to do. So the idea is we get some amount of gold, and we can use it to build things. So obviously we want to build a castle center. That is the heart of our kingdom. And then, well, I'm going to get one, and then two, and then maybe, is that about right? Yeah, that should be fine. So we've got two of these houses here, and those generate some money. You can also build things like these towers, and obviously there's points around here where we can get like, is that a mill? Yes, so you gain money there. Anyway, let's go and start the wave, and there's going to be enemies coming from here. So there we are, that is an enemy, and if we get near, we basically do this attack here, and we can activate an ability where we get like, whoa, that's really good. So that's some like multiple stabs there, and yeah, obviously we are the only person on the map at this stage. We don't have anyone else to help us out, and there's a bit of money. So we have 5 generic units of currency. That is not much at all, but I will spend our points on getting some more of these little houses here, and now we have to go up here. So once again, activate ability, absolutely hammer these things here, but then, yeah, we're going to have to try and deal with all of these because these are indeed coming towards our little keep. But that's not too much of an issue at this stage because there's not many enemies, and the keep does indeed fire, as you can see there, and I'm just blocking them. You can sort of push these guys away, and they are attacking ourselves, but let's just activate the ability for that. And yeah, they will damage us, and you can be knocked off your mount. It's like a 10-second cooldown. And there's some more money, so that's pretty good. However, I feel that we potentially want to maybe upgrade our city centre. Yeah, let's do that. And we gain Royal Training, 75% HP for your character, and 75% attack damage from your character. Or we've got the Builders Guild. Every morning, a level 1 house is automatically upgraded to a level 2 house is available, and also 50% for our character HP. We're going to go with that one because level 2 houses just generate more money. We've got a couple of enemies from the north here and one from the southeast. I'm going to rush this side and see if I can deal with these. And, well, there's one of them dealt with straight away, which is pretty good. And, oh, they are charging around in an interesting way, but we can just keep sort of backing up here and backing up and just attack them where necessary. I do want to, as I said, take out this horrible thing here, which is, it does a lot of damage, and I think I'm going to fall off the mount. No, we're okay. Luckily, when you activate the ability with the spear, you do heal yourself, which is good, and I think that you get a bonus if you're under 30%. Is there a way to see the modifiers? Yes, there is. That is a nice bit of quality of life. Heal yourself and significantly increase your attack speed for a brief moment. If you activate the ability while being below 30%, the effect lasts longer, so you actually want to take damage and take them out like so. And as you can see, our town centre has taken, our keep is taking some damage, but that's not a problem because you do indeed regenerate that. So I'm going to go for a tower here. And I've only gotten 3 more, so I'm going to basically make 2 towers without making the walls. And we've got, oh, this is bad, potentially, because we are versing some ranged units. So I have to just renew them and then attack them like so. Now, luckily, I believe we'll be alright in the centre. But I'm just going to, obviously, just take this corner out. The idea is that if I make this one sort of just null, we won't have to deal with it. I'm just going to see what's happening. I'm just going to rush. You can rush on the horse. And, oh, looks like we're actually taking them out very well. So, actually, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, already, after the small amount of time I've put into the game, which is about an hour and a half, maybe, I don't know. But I can definitely see this has been quite a Moorish experience, and basically I already feel that I just want more options for weapons, mounts, abilities. Just more would be great. So we've got a wall around the outside, and now we're going to go with, well, we've got knights, spearmen, or flails. I do like a flail. I must confess, I do quite enjoy a flail. And there we go. So this is wave 5 of 13 here. And let's see if we can attack. Yep, that's fine. And these things are coming towards us. Ooh, hang on, can we get inside? Yeah, we'll get inside there. Yeah, these things are coming towards us, and they sort of basically focus on taking out the defences, these little balls with spikes on. And let's see if I can absolutely... Yeah, spear activation is good. Yeah, you can see the flails, they are, well, probably the perfect choice for this scenario, because when they're all attacking there, the flails, they do damage around them, so that was pretty good. So what can we do now? Well, we can probably build some more... I'm going to build more houses. Building just more houses is going to obviously increase the amount of money that we get, and, well, the only way we really get a decent amount of money because of the lack of drops is by getting these houses and automatically upgraded. Now we can command our troops here, so we can click and drag and they will follow us, which is good. And you can either press them on location and that's where they will defend, or that's where they will start and then they'll go from there, or you can press and hold and there you go, and they'll just basically stick here. I'm going to tell them to follow me like so, and then we will start the next fight. And I'm just going to wait here until they get closer to ourselves. Actually, do I want to do that, or do I want to come out? I mean, I might as well. I'm gonna bring them back in. I'm gonna say, you guys stay there while I go ahead and attack these. And oh no, come on, back inside, please. There we go. And oh yeah, they're getting taken out. It doesn't matter if they do get taken out, because they will slowly respawn, which is nice and handy. So now I'm going to grab them, and then I'm going to bring them in here, where we've got all of these ranged units. So the flails will hopefully flail away, and I mean they are, but they're also getting shot to bits by these archers. I'm not a big fan of these. There we go. They've got these heat-seeking, just activate ability for healing and doing loads of damage. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the heat-seeking arrows that these guys seem to have. I don't know if it's just a visual thing or whether you can indeed outrun them. It would be nice to be able to like dodge them and such. That seems like a nice little added extra bit of. Nice feature to allow you to do that. Just means you're microing it a bit more. Okay, so money is okay. I'm going to build another house, and I'm going to build also this. I'm going to go with longbow archers. Fairly large range, but are quite fragile. Great picking for safe distances. Or crossbow have a low range but high damage output. There are armored against range attacks, bonus damage against range units, less effective against flying, and we are getting flying on the left hand side, so I do fancy some range guys there. 7 generic units currently remaining. I'm going to spend that on upgrading this tower, and well, we'll probably say that's the end of this wave. And okay, our archers are very keen on attacking, and well, to be honest, they are actually doing a decent job at that one. I don't know if I can... Oh, I can! So yes, you can actually do melee. I think, am I able to do melee? No, I'm not sure if it's actually doing anything. No. Oh no, they've also destroying houses. I mean, luckily they do rebuild automatically, but yeah, we are sort of at the mercy of our troops here. But there we go. That is going to be a house that sadly didn't do anything, obviously because it got destroyed. What we've got now, 30 units down the bottom and some more at the top. Let's upgrade this for a couple. We can build outside. As I said, we've got like these things here, but I think they would just be destroyed instantly, so there's not really much point. I certainly don't want to build a house there. One of the things we can do is if we get a mill. If we get a mill, that would generate us money, but one of the other options you have is to make the mill explode when they are destroyed. And oh, I was going to say, was this destroyed? But no, it's just a tower. I'm going to get that tower, but I'm going to save the rest of the money because I do want to upgrade the keep. I think that is quite important to upgrade. And oh, these things are coming in, which are, yeah, well, we've seen what these can be like. Luckily, we have a lot of our flail guys attacking them, which is fine. Also down here, we've got our archers taking care of business fairly well, so I'm pretty happy with that. I just want to protect the range guys against... Oh! Against the... the onslaught, and that has not happened. So we've been knocked off our mount. We are down, but not out, and we should be able to get back now. And there we go. And we're just going to get into the fight, and then once our health goes a bit low, activate the ability, and then... Okay. Activate the ability, and then die. Yes, apparently it's not as effective against those siege things, so we're just going to stick in here. I think these ones we should be okay at, and activate. There we go, and that is pretty much okay. Alright, and we've got 23 generic units of currency as shown on the bottom right. Upgrading this to the next level. So, Royal Mastery. Increase HP for the character and increase attack damage output for the character. Or Commander. Units move faster under your command. You have healing aura that heals nearby units and 30% overall damage output. I'm going to go with Royal Mastery. I like to just leave these guys, for the most part, to do what they think they should be doing. And then we can actually upgrade our... we can upgrade our walls now to the next tier level. Again, I don't know if in the future there'll be more stuff added like that. Oh, let's see. We've got this guy here, this sort of big brute type creature. And we are... Yeah, I'm just going to have to do what I can to take it out. And apparently, doesn't matter what I do. Really. Oh, I managed to get one of them. Okay, that's okay. So, right, we'll just keep on attacking, and it looks like the towers and the archers are taking care of all the flyers, so we just need to concentrate really on these big brutes, and then, yeah, there's that spear working out very well, and now the shots are going to be redirected from the left-hand side over to that guy, and yeah, that's pretty much... That was an easier wave, wasn't it? That was pretty good, even though we spent all of our money on... Not much, really. It was just upgrading the keep. But now we have the ability to build around here. Now, I am going to do that for a couple of reasons. Firstly, it's not that expensive to build outside here. And it means that I can get even more troops, which we're going to go with knights for this one. And then I'm going to get housing and housing. And again, trying to just shore up our economy. I'm not convinced this is going to go overly well, I must confess. I think I might have made a bit of a mistake on this one. Anyway, we're going to get all of these guys. I'm going to say, right, if you can just sit here, please, and thank you, that'll be fine. Okay, so we've got 30... does it tell me what it has? No, it'd be nice if we got some stats for these. Unless, can we go up and have a look? No, we can't. Anyway, so we've got 30 knights and a big brute. Same, I think it's the same all around, but I don't know what the spawn time is. I mean, all I'd do is I'll just go somewhere and I'll just deal with it. I'm... Okay, what I don't like is that those guys are doing that. Stay inside, please, and thank you. There we go. Yeah, so anything ranged, I don't want them doing what they're doing there. Let's just keep defending against these guys. I'm gonna rush over to here because I don't want them... Actually, no, this is the weakest point. The ones at the left-hand side are actually not too much of a problem. So let's just keep... diverting the attacks onto myself. We can tank that damage all day of the week. There's a big brute coming in, so I'm going to wait until I get low health and activate. There we go, and we're healing through it, and we're causing loads of damage. That's brilliant. That is really good. That's going to slow them right down. And I do want to try and just aggravate that brute. Oh yeah, there we go. So you can see it's the brute or the giant, whatever you want to call it. The one with the big club. It is causing considerable damage to our wall, and we're almost dead. But so are they. Okay, that's brilliant. That has actually went a lot better than I expected. Excellent. So remember, we're not running with the range weapon, and we're not running with the. We're running with a modifier to make it more difficult. Oh, a lot of attacks from the south here. So tower, tower. Tower, bigger wall, yeah, more knights, just more knights. And okay, so that is, what is that, 50 archers and 30 of the horrible sort of rollers that we get. Okay, activate, right, let's see, so I'm just going to try and do as much as I can to slow them down in this first instance. And then, like I say, I'll activate my ability to basically absolutely mince through. There we go. Loads of damage. Loads of these archers getting taken out. I actually don't care if I now fall over. It's pretty much what I needed to do there. And looks like all of the main attackers there are gone. Okay, that's working out very well. I think the additional knights have definitely helped us out. Just attack from the back row here. You can see we can easily just push through and move them around, which is good. I'm currently using a controller, but you can easily use mouse and keyboard. And I think that's pretty much game for this one. There we go. Yep, that's that one done as well. So, again, more money comes in. We can't upgrade the town centre any further. We do have 26,000 generic units of currency. I'm going to upgrade the walls. I think the walls getting to the next level is probably the way forward. And I'm not going to do that wall yet because, well, we just don't need to. And this seems to be a reprieve wave. As in, this is wave 12 of 13. And, yeah, there's not much to worry about here, really, is there? I mean, that is it. Oh, this is the danger. Yeah, this is the dangerous one. Okay, right. We have 25,000. I wish we have 25. I'm going to upgrade this to. We got iron plates. Tower becomes an armored fortress that not go down easily. One of my favourites, which is the ballista. This tower has increased range, shoots powerful projectiles at low rate of fire, focus on other siege engines, and hot oil. While shooting regular arrows, this tower also pours boiling oil onto nearby enemies. Enemies hit by oil suffer great damage. I do like the ballista, but I do want to try the hot oil here. And I'm going to upgrade this tower, and I'm going to upgrade this wall. No, I'm not. I'm 1 coin short. So I think then maybe this tower? There we go. Okay. Well, there we are. Let's see what the last fight of the night is going to be like. Now, we have these siege engines here, which I'm going to quickly go over and activate our ability to hit them very quick because they will fire and pretty much wipe out, yep, pretty much wipe out one thing in one hit, which is, well, it's suboptimal, isn't it? So how we're doing over here, it looks like they're only attacking from this point, which is fine. So we'll have to micro-manage our forces and move them around. There we go, there's some flies coming in. And they're now on the right-hand side. So I'm going to rush over to the right and see what we can do. Like I say, taking these out and activate ability. That's one of the ballistas gone. And I really just want the oil ballista to stay alive. Oh, good grief. So 2 shots from these ballistas here, and they've taken out one of our towers. And, well, let's see what we can do. We're just going to get closer. Activate ability, and, yeah, those things that come and rush in quickly, those really do take out your character or anything. And I don't like that sound, that you know, that crunchy wall falling down sound. So let's see, can we take these out? One's gone, and I'm going to have to activate ability, even though it's not for the best time. Although we have intercepted these others, they are working, but they are now in the centre. And if they take out that central point, which I think they're gonna... Oh, good grief. There's all manner of things going on. Yeah, if they take out the centre, then it's going to be horrible, because then we won't spawn the knights. So I'm protecting this, and they're in the middle. I'm just trying to do what I can to take these out. This is last wave, though, so damage is... I'm not really concerned what really happens. As long as we survive, that's our main concern. And I think that might be it. I think we've just managed to pull a win off this. Unless there's any more, which there could be. There is more. There's still more coming in. Okay, again, I'm just using ourselves as a roadblock. And we're down. We're down. Time for Beverage. And as long as we can charge forward after this and take out them... Oh no, we've lost the spawner. So activate ability. One's down. And when you get near it, you get this little target over it. Yeah, that's gone. Okay, I think this might be game. I think we've lost it. We don't have any more troops. No, we don't have any more troops. If this is the last wave for the enemy, we'll be all right. If it's not, then Yeah, it's not going to be... It's not going to be ideal, is it? And we're up. And... I think that's it. Victory. Yes, it is. Okay. Well, that's alright. Is that a V? Yeah, that's victory. Okay, so that is definitely a high score for ourselves. And that's a new record. So we're going to level up. And this is Assassin's Training. You permanently unlock a new upgrade path for your level 2 castle center, which significantly increases your attack damage and reduces your special attack cooldown when picked. We have another one, which is the Architect's Council. This is the build options for the next castle center upgrade already unlocked. This means you have more building options to choose from early in the game. We then have a Scarecrow. You permanently unlock a new upgrade for Path for the Mills. Scarecrows are strong anti-air support. And there we go. So we should see now that we have 4 of 6 for these achievements here. So, yeah, we have to achieve victory with Turtle, which is this one. And achieve victory, yeah, we need basically... There's no way you can put those 2 on. Enemies have a lot more health points, but you get 20% more experience, and enemies deal a lot more damage, so you put those 2 on. Definitely go with range, and maybe extra gold or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, no, you can pick 2. Ah, right. Was I able to pick 2 last time, and I only picked the 1? Either way, if that was the case, extra hard mode. All right, let's try a different fight, shall we? So we're going to go over here, and this is Duristan, and I'm going to go with... Well, we need to achieve victory. I'm not going to bother with the quests. That's not my concern here. Yeah, it is two perks. So we'll turn off the mutators because I've not been on this one before. And then we're going to go with... Towers have much greater range. A lot more health. Resurrection, Fields give income, and Architect's Council. The build options for the next castle center upgrade are already unlocked. This means you have more building options to choose from early in the game. Castle center produces more gold income every time you upgrade it. I think we're just going to go with the basics. Do we go with that? Or should we just go... No, let's go with extra range on the tower. So we've got extra castle fortifications and extra towers. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, let's play. So, like I said, not played on this one, and I'm going to guesstimate that it is... Oh, right, so there's going to be multiple ways for them to attack. I mean, that was sort of obvious. That was obviously going to be the case. And I'm going to spend 7 on upgrading this. So, extra characters... Assassin's Training. If you execute your weapon's special ability precisely when its cooldown expires, the next cooldown is greatly reduced. No, I'm going to get the housing upgrade thing. And apparently, is it knights are coming this way? Oh, what's that? Is that a mine? Build a gold mine. Generate high income that decreases over time. And then walls. Okay, fine. I'm going to run back. Can we build more houses? I thought we'd already built the house, but no. That's it. And I guess one of the things I notice on the mount is we can see the feet. I mean, that's like that. That's like the dream when you're trying to run away. Legs are going really fast, but you're not going anywhere. Oh, good grief. Okay. Well, people have that dream, right? So, this is our... Oh, these are the knights, and we're obviously dealing good damage. And we have a hit that we can do. So I'm just going to... Oh, good grief. Okay, these mounts are something I've not seen before. And they are doing some damage. But our defensive... our defensive keep should be okay. I'm just going to bring these round like this and let the keep take the damage. Our ability for this mount, with this weapon, sorry, the ranged weapon is like a stab. And, they are coming from down here. Interesting. Okay. Well, I think wall and tower? Probably tower? Yeah, because we've already made sure that the towers are better. So, let's see. These are... Oh. Not very tough, those guys, but I know that these things are, so I want to take these out where I can. Alright. So, when you go up to the doors, by the way, they do open up. like that, but they don't let them in. It's just a visual thing. So they're taking on the door pretty well. And we're the only thing dealing with it here. If they go through this, and I do think they will break through, I have a feeling they're going to be... I think they're going to destroy the house over there. Yeah, which means it won't generate money. And it's our level 2 house as well, which is the worst part. Oh, no. They are focusing on the centre. That's actually fine. Take all the time in the world if you want to do that. And yeah, that's us pretty much got a win off that one. Okay, so there's the money coming in. We have now knights coming down the bottom. This means that I think wall. And can we build a tower? We will be able to... Oh, what's that? What is that? Barricades. Damage fast enemies and slow them down. Interesting. But I think if we can place a tower here... No, a tower even there. There would be better because it's got the range. Okay, that's fine. And then... There we are. So we're just going to sit up here for the time being. Are they coming this way? Yes, they are. There we are. So we're able to deal damage while we're here. And that's actually considerable damage. And now they're going to get to the wall. So I'll come round. And I'll activate ability, then come back out. So not only is our tower at the back shooting, we've also got the keep shooting as well. So I don't... So yeah, may have not spotted this ranged archers coming in. That might have been a bit of an oversight. Okay, so we'll just completely... Yeah, we'll run around. I'm just going to deal with this. I don't want the wall being destroyed. And there we go. There's that gone. I'm not concerned now. This should be fine. But yes, pay more attention on that one. And we need to shore up our economy. That's what I'm hearing. So it doesn't matter what we get here. Gold mine. Gold mine's in. So we are getting stuff from the north here. We are getting stuff from the north. What can I build up there? Is like a can I build like a tower? Like go up the ramp? Yes, I can. But we've also got something coming from here as well. Okay. Up there. Right. But not down the bottom. So we don't have to worry about this side. We don't have to worry about this side. Let's... Yes. Let's get some troops we can play with. Crossbowmen. Armored against range attacks. Less effect against flying. That's alright. Okay. We're in. I'm hoping that the gold mine is going to see us through. I definitely need more housing, though. I'm just going to rush up here. See if we can do some damage to these guys. Just take the heat off everything else, really. Although, they're attacking okay. No, please don't. No, come back. Come back. Come here. And stay there. Right. So they're coming around now. I think they've got that. If I block this... I was going to say I'll block this path. My corpse can perhaps block the path. But now the guys are getting flanked. And they're going to start taking everything out. Oh dear. Right, rush in. And, oh yeah, there we go. They've already taken out us again. Wow. They caused considerable damage. But the towers are firing. The crossbow guys are still working. And there it doesn't appear to be any other waves. So, I think that'll be it. Good. And there we go. Right, so how much is the gold mine going to net us? A decent amount. Okay. So, housing is paramount. Oh! We've got only one spawn, and it's from down there, and I have no idea what it is. It looks interesting. Let's get a mine, and another house, and another house, and another house. Let's just hope that what we've got set up here will work for this fight. The idea is I want to just... Oh yeah, that's a big spiky ball thing. There you go. Yeah, the idea is I just want to... Oh, did that explode? I think that exploded when when it was killed. So... Yeah, okay, it explodes and takes everything out. Right, okay. That's, understood. And that's going to blow the mine up. Yeah, so we're not going to get anything off the mine. And does it just... Oh, yeah, it just goes for... It luckily... Sort of. Anyway, yeah, there we go. We can use it. We can use pathfinding trickery to push it away. Right. So we did lose the mine, but we did gain a lot of gold. Good. Okay. So they are coming from the north, up here, and I don't know which way they roll. Can't we jump off there? No. We've got some stuff from the north. We can build that there. Got some flyers, I think. Oh, there's archers over here as well. I think it would be best to put in this. Put the tower in. Put the walls in. Do we get more crossbows, or do I go for a town centre, or... What else do we have? Put more troops in. Shoot up our economy a bit more. Let's go even more. More troops to play with. And just to give us a little added bonus, I think a tower there. That should be fine. I hope. So let's see. I'm going to rush over here and see if we can deal with these. Oh, I thought those were the flyers. They're not. They're the quick running things. But... It looks like with us here, we can take we take a lot of damage doing this, but we've properly slowed them down. Okay, I think the rest of them can deal with that. Let's get all these guys back inside because they're getting absolutely plastered. Stay there, please. And there we go. All right, yeah, that seems to be all right. And do the shots just seem to sail through the wall? Yeah, I think they just physically stop them getting through rather than cause damage. But the mines are going to be intact this time, and that means that hopefully the next one we should have a fairly decent amount of cash. What wave are we on? I'm not too sure. And it looks to be... Oh, right, so lots of horses down the bottom. Well, it's probably worth you doing that. And, oh, no, I definitely need to get that. And what else can I build around here? I could build towers and such, but I don't think that's going to work. We could have archers. Let's go with crossbows. And some troops. We're just going to go with standard troops. Yes. Okay. And then down here, we've seen them burst through that without any problems. I'm going to put whatever this is, where it slows them down when they go through. And do I want to upgrade the towers? I think I do want to upgrade that tower. And probably this tower. Yep, that's fine. Right, let's see what we can do. I'm going to attack what I can. There's them coming through on this side. I'm just going to gather these knights up and just say, look, just knights, sorry, the crossbows, and just say, stay there. Just stay there. I don't mind if they break through that. I expect them to do so. Like I say, I expect them to do that, and also this this explodey ball to, well, explode. I think that's pretty much gone. Oh, they didn't even get through the wall. Okay. I need to call out other troops over. Gather these up. Rush over. And say, come down here and help out. Although I think that's... Is that gone? Yeah. Okay. There's the money coming in. And we have to upgrade our town centre. We must. Extra damage for the character. So we got them coming from everything but over here, actually. So all these guys, we're going to select. And I'm going to say, if you can just hold this location, that'd be fine. So they're going to come from the north. They're going to come all the way down and round. Our keep will be shooting them doing that. Over here, we've got a lot of coming for us as well. So I think that can be upgraded. And that can be upgraded. And these guys here, if you just hang around there. Okay. Is there a... Maybe if I just... There's such an expansive map, this one, compared to the other one. That's good. I'm gonna just hope I can deal with these... Not myself. I doubt I will be able to deal with it myself. But if we just slow these right down... I don't think that's unreasonable. Just slow these guys down over here. Take it. Oh, there's that death ball. The doom ball. Which I'll then proceed to just... right. Right. I expect pathfinding changes in this game's future, because that seems a bit abusive, me to be able to just hold that back. But maybe that's by design. I would like to think it was. Oh, we're down. But it didn't destroy the walls. There we go. So we managed to stop that entire side, which is excellent. And now our archers are... Well, our crossbow guys are getting hammered. But over here, everything's pretty much sorted. Yeah, that was good. That was a good wave, that. And we have knights. Knights absolutely everywhere. So we have 30 coin. I'm going to shore up this wall. I'm going to shore up that. This one, 35 knights. And how many over there? The same again. We'll get that wall upgraded. I'll just get all the walls upgraded, actually. And that should be fine. We've got 4 generic units of currency. I thought that one was built. Apparently not. But you do get more options as you build on. So I think where everything's set up is pretty much okay. Again, what I'll do, though, I'll come around. And this is wave 9 of 12. And the idea is I just want to slow these guys down. So I don't mind them hitting us. But to be honest, the range damage is actually immense from our forces. You know what? This is fine to be working all right there. Let's get these guys back inside. There we go. I have a feeling that down the bottom it'll be also perfectly fine. Yeah, that's... Matters are indeed attending to themselves on that one. There we go. Select all these. Stay. There you go. That's probably something you're best doing before the fight. But we're not going to sweat it. Everything's working fine. There's them gone. They're hardly even reaching the wall. Let's go on, shall we have a look at the south? Oh, yeah, that actually is in need of a bit of attention. Yeah, need of a bit of attention. They're going to get through the walls there, which is not good. But we should be able to build back up. Oh, no, I think we've just done enough damage so they're not going to get through the walls. There we go. Wow, brilliant. And there's money again. And we've got, oh, a big, big wave. So, at the top, we've got 25 units. And down here, it's, well, it's all the units all the time, isn't it? So, double the amount of troops. And do we want another tower? Or do I want to upgrade one of these towers to something like a ballista? I do. This is going to become a ballista. Okay. And all of these guys, I'll tell them to position themselves here. Because they should be able to fire up and over. And it means that if I need to reposition, then that is very doable. So I'm just going to charge out and try and slow these down. Now our ballista that we have is got long-range weaponry, and it should target other siege engines. We'll see if that actually happens or not. Oh, no! Oh, this is bad. The crossbow guys are not doing a thing. I thought they were able to shoot up that. That was a mistake I will not make again. I will be going down, though. Right, they're gone. They're gone. That's dealt with. So all these guys, come with me. We're in command now. And... oh, is that it? Yeah, okay. It was actually not as deadly as I thought. We have 12 really big guys up here coming towards us. And also lots of stuff coming down here. Right, so that's going to get upgraded. We're going to upgrade 16 for that. Let's get another house. Let's get this upgraded. And we've got iron plates, ballista, or hot oil. Ballista, I think. And are we able to upgrade anything else? Not really. That's 15. That's sort of upgraded. Those are done. All these guys, I'm just going to tell them to come with me. Positioning them there. Could build that. And get spearmen of fast and strong units to do extra damage against fast enemies and slow them down. Not a great pick against ranged units. Flails. Why not? And a wall. It's not a very good wall, but it's ours. Okay, I'm going to come down here. I just want to slow these down as much as possible. Which I think will be fairly easy to do. Yeah, we can actually block them. Oh, that's actually really good. I like that. The units have, for some reason, decided to come this way. No, if we can just follow me. Just all sit here. Actually, let's just say, yeah, come on then, follow me. We'll charge out. How's this wall doing? It's not too bad, but I'd rather it not be destroyed. That's actually gone now. That's fine. Let's get all these guys come back. I've smashed through that first defense without any difficulty. What a surprise. It was a basic wall. But the flails, I think, are doing quite well because they're just causing serious damage to them all. Brilliant. Okay. And yeah, this is attacking. We're getting attacked from every single corner now, aren't we? We are indeed. Okay. That gets upgraded. And that gets upgraded. And any basic tower. Oh, actually, you know what? Tower. Can't really upgrade. I can't upgrade those. The only other basic tower we have is up here. Would it be worth us building a tower? I think it would be best upgrading that. It's 5 for that. And you know what? Because we can. That's barricades and that's wall. Barricades deal fast damage fast enemies and slow them down. I think the wall's probably more reliable for what we're gonna do. Okay, and I am gonna hold this flank. Again, I don't know if that's the right course of action, but it's what we're doing. Just because there's not much up here, and well, I'm hoping they can just keep this wall intact. I don't think so though. Okay, that's alright. Damage is good. Right, that's about a 4, so I'm going to just run away from that. We have our forces dealing with most things. Oh, the forces are charging out to the north. Which is alright. There we go, I'll give them a little bit of a hand. Although they seem to be dealing with it. Let's rush back. bring all these guys with me. To be honest, our forces have managed to hold them off with relative ease. Where's the main threat coming from, then? I think we're the main threat. Yes, it seems that we're able to fend off against most of these. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Attack from all sides, but our troops are taking the fight to them. Who needs walls when we have the ability of locomotion? Bringing the fight to them. Has to be said, crossbows are really good. I mean, we're just sort of surplus to requirements, if we're honest. Although there is a bit of damage up here, which is this is the weakest part of the so I expected this. I think this is the last. It feels like this is the last fight, to be honest. Yeah, I think so. Just go up here. No, they're going to be gone soon. There's that ball. It's going to blow the wall up, I would imagine. It didn't. Didn't blow up the wall. But they're trying to. Oh yeah, the ballista absolutely hammered one of those as well. Yeah, the ballista's focusing on those. I like the lighting on them as well. They're nice. Let's just go up here, because I fear that's probably where most of the damage is. Yeah, that's where most of the damage is. But we're actually taking the fight up the hill towards them. Looks like this point is taking some damage. And I think that's it. Look at the range. I think that's it. And is that the last fight? It feels like it. No. Yes, it is. Yes. Vic and Terry together. Excellent. Okay. So, the high score is not great. Not the 12,000 that I needed for one of the challenges. So, level 15, Heavy Sword, another weapon here. Slow melee attack, deals splash damage, strong against groups of enemies. Activate a big strike with larger radius, dealing more damage. We also have a... what's that? A God's Portion? Or Lotion? Generate health much faster, and delay before the health regeneration start is reduced. And we didn't get the next one, which looks like Wind. Okay, so there is our little town over here. And we've now unlocked a snowy region. There you go. Well, we are going to leave it there for now. Interesting. That is a bit of Thronefall. So far, very much enjoying. It obviously is an early access, so there's more polish to be added, bugs to squish, balance to be maintained. And yes, we'd like to see more maps, more variety of enemies, just more. Like the core, the ground concept, it works. It's a very minimalistic, simplistic thing, but it does give you options for obviously the building and the order which you do it in, and it will matter. It will matter for the quests especially. But yeah, more weapons would be interesting to see. I don't know if they're going to have characters, so our guy, like different mounts. Who knows? Who knows? Either way, I like what I see, and I am going to be playing some more. If you want to see more, or have any tips, comments, suggestions, etc., by all means, leave them in the comments there. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.